Hey there, fellow electricians and DIY enthusiasts. Are you tired of feeling like you're playing Russian roulette with your hands every time you work with electricity? Do you want to ensure your safety without sacrificing dexterity and comfort? Well, you're in luck, because today we're diving into the world of the best electrician gloves on the market. We've tested these bad boys ourselves, so you can trust that we're giving you the real deal. So, without further ado, let's get shocking with our top 7 picks. Starting off our list, we have the JSBAGGT Electrician Gloves. These gloves promise to offer electrical resistance and touchscreen compatibility, which sounds great on paper. When we first slipped them on, we noticed they had a decent fit, and the touchscreen feature actually worked pretty well. However, as we started working with them, we realized they might not be the best choice for serious electrical work. The material felt a bit thin, which made us question their durability in the long run. While they might be fine for light electrical work or DIY projects around the house, we wouldn't recommend them for professional electricians dealing with high voltages. The electrical resistance seemed adequate for minor tasks, but we couldn't shake the feeling that they might not hold up under more demanding conditions. One positive aspect was the breathability of the gloves. Our hands didn't get too sweaty during use, which is always a plus. The grip was also decent, allowing us to handle tools and wires without too much slippage. However, we did notice that the stitching started to fray a bit after just a few uses, which raised some concerns about their longevity. The touchscreen compatibility is a nice feature, especially if you need to check your phone or tablet while on the job. But let's be honest, when you're dealing with serious electrical work, you probably shouldn't be fiddling with your devices anyway. It feels like a bit of a gimmick that doesn't add much value to the glove's primary function. Overall, while the JSBAGGT Electrician Gloves might be suitable for hobbyists or very light electrical work, we can't wholeheartedly recommend them for professional use. They seem to prioritize convenience features over robust protection, which isn't ideal when you're dealing with potentially dangerous electrical currents. Next up, we have the Lincoln Electric Leather Welding Gloves, KH641. Now you might be wondering why welding gloves are on a list of electrician gloves. Well, some electricians swear by these for certain tasks, so we decided to give them a try. These gloves are made of thick, durable leather, which initially gave us confidence in their protective capabilities. When we first put them on, we immediately noticed how sturdy they felt. The leather is thick and seems like it could withstand quite a bit of abuse. However, this thickness comes at a cost. Dexterity. We found it challenging to perform precise tasks that require finger sensitivity, which is a crucial aspect of electrical work. The heat resistance of these gloves is impressive, which could be beneficial when dealing with hot wires or equipment. We tested them with some heated materials, and our hands stayed cool and protected. However, it's important to note that heat resistance doesn't necessarily translate to electrical insulation, which is the primary concern for electricians. One significant drawback we noticed was the lack of specific electrical insulation properties. While the thick leather might offer some protection, these gloves aren't designed or rated for electrical work. This made us hesitant to recommend them for tasks involving live electrical currents. They might be fine for handling tools or working with de-energized equipment, but we wouldn't trust them for direct contact with live wires. The fit of the gloves was also a bit of an issue. They're quite bulky, which can be a problem when trying to access tight spaces or work with small components, something electricians often need to do. While they might be great for welding or other heavy-duty tasks, they fall short in meeting the specific needs of electrical work. Moving up our list, we have the MAGID Leather Electrical Work Gloves. These gloves strike a nice balance between protection and dexterity, making them a solid choice for electricians. When we first tried them on, we were pleasantly surprised by how comfortable they felt right out of the box. The leather used in these gloves is soft yet durable, providing a good mix of protection and flexibility. We found that we could easily manipulate small wires and components without feeling like we were wearing bulky gloves. The fingertips are reinforced, which adds an extra layer of protection where it's needed most. One feature we really appreciated was the extended cuff. It provides additional protection for the wrist area, which can be vulnerable when reaching into tight spaces. The cuff also helps keep debris out of the gloves, which is always a plus when working in dusty or dirty environments. The grip on these gloves is excellent. We tested them with various tools and materials, and they provided a secure hold without being too sticky. This is crucial for electricians who need to maintain a firm grip on their tools while working with potentially live wires. While these gloves aren't specifically rated for electrical insulation, they do offer a decent level of protection for general electrical work. We wouldn't recommend them for high-voltage tasks, but for everyday electrical jobs, they provide a good balance of safety and usability. Now we're getting into the serious electrical protection territory with the Coolneon 12K Volt electrical gloves. These gloves are specifically designed for high-voltage work, and boy, do they deliver. When we first put them on, we were impressed by the quality of the materials and construction. The gloves are made of thick rubber that's designed to withstand up to 12,000 volts. This level of protection gave us a real sense of security when working with high-voltage equipment. Despite the thickness, we found that the gloves still allowed for a surprising amount of dexterity. We were able to manipulate wires and use tools without too much difficulty. One thing we really appreciated about these gloves was the attention to detail in their design. The edges are rolled, which not only adds comfort, but also increases the glove's durability. The palm area has a textured surface, providing excellent grip even in wet conditions. We put these gloves through their paces, testing them in various scenarios that an electrician might encounter. They performed admirably, maintaining their integrity and providing consistent protection. The length of the gloves is also worth mentioning. They extend well up the arm, offering protection beyond just the hands. It's important to note that these gloves require proper care and regular testing to maintain their protective properties. But for electricians working with high voltages, the peace of mind they provide is well worth the extra maintenance. Number 3. Klein Tools 4072 Electricians Gloves. Klein Tools is a name that many electricians trust, and their 4072 Electricians Gloves live up to the brand's reputation. When we first got our hands on these gloves, pun intended, we were impressed by their professional look and feel. These gloves are designed specifically for electricians, and it shows in every aspect of their construction. The palms and fingers are made of a durable material that provides excellent grip, even when working with slippery cables or tools. We found that we could maintain a secure hold on everything from small screwdrivers to larger cable cutters. One feature that really stood out to us was the reinforced fingertips. This added layer of protection is crucial for electricians who often work with their fingertips, whether it's stripping wires or manipulating small components. Despite this reinforcement, we still had good tactile sensitivity, which is essential for precise work. The back of the gloves is made of a breathable spandex material, which kept our hands cool and comfortable even during long work sessions. This is a significant advantage over some of the all-leather or rubber options we've tried, which can get quite sweaty after extended use. We also appreciated the extended cuff with a hook and loop closure. This feature allowed us to secure the gloves tightly, preventing debris from entering and providing additional protection for our wrists. The gloves also have a convenient pull tab, making them easy to put on and take off. As we near the top of our list, we have the PerfectMart Insulating Gloves. These gloves impressed us with their combination of high-voltage protection and user-friendly design. When we first tried them on, we were struck by how comfortable they felt despite their protective capabilities. These gloves are rated for up to 1,000 volts AC, which makes them suitable for a wide range of electrical work. We put them through their paces with various tasks, and they consistently provided a sense of security without compromising on dexterity. The natural rubber construction offers excellent flexibility, allowing us to manipulate small wires and components with ease. One feature that we particularly appreciated was the textured surface on the palms and fingers. This provided an excellent grip, even when working with smooth tools or in slightly damp conditions. We never felt like we were at risk of losing our hold on important equipment. The length of these gloves is also worth mentioning. They extend well up the forearm, offering protection beyond just the hands. This is crucial when working in environments where accidental contact with live wires is a possibility. The beaded cuff also helps to prevent slippage and keeps the gloves securely in place. We were also impressed with the durability of these gloves. After extensive use, they showed no signs of wear or degradation. Of course, as with all electrical safety equipment, regular inspection and testing are crucial, but these gloves seem built to last. Our top pick for the best electrician gloves, the MAGID Insulating Electrical Gloves. These gloves truly set the standard for what professional electricians should expect from their safety equipment. From the moment we put them on, we knew we were dealing with a superior product. First and foremost, these gloves offer serious protection. They're rated for up to 1,000 volts AC, providing a robust barrier between your hands and potentially dangerous electrical currents. But what really sets them apart is how they manage to offer this level of protection without sacrificing comfort or dexterity. The natural rubber latex construction strikes in perfect balance between flexibility and durability. We found that we could easily manipulate small wires and components, yet the gloves felt sturdy enough to withstand the rigors of daily use. The contoured design fits the natural shape of the hand, reducing fatigue during long work sessions. One feature that really impressed us was the rolled edge at the cuff. This not only adds comfort, but also increases the glove's durability. It's these small details that show MAGID's commitment to creating a truly superior product. The length of the gloves also provides excellent protection, extending well up the forearm. We put these gloves through a variety of tests, simulating different scenarios an electrician might encounter. Whether we were working with live wires, using power tools, or manipulating small components, the MAGID gloves consistently provided the right mix of protection and usability. The grip on these gloves is also worth mentioning. The textured surface provides excellent traction, even in slightly damp conditions. We never felt like we were at risk of losing our hold on tools or materials, which is crucial when working with electricity. Final thought. That's all for today, folks.